take a ride. Almost at the club.
What's going on to YouTube? Welcome back to the channel for another video. We got the Challenger back. After I changed the engine on it, it spawned a oil pressure sensor light for the check engine. So that's going to be changing today. Hopefully get rid of that light. Hopefully he can pass emissions. So let's get into it. So if anybody knows much about these Challengers and know where the sensor is, it is under the intake back here. So most people, they remove the intake in order to change it, but you can also try to go from the back, which is what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to save him some money by going from the back and not pulling the intake and having to change the gasket. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this whole top area up here, the windshield wipers, this whole system right here area, and try to get to it from back there. If I can't do that, then I'm just going to pull the intake, and sadly I have to get an intake manifold gasket for him. So with that being said, let me go ahead and start pulling up these pieces. Okay, so we got this whole area back here off, which is that bar and the shroud. Got those off. Pretty simple, pretty easy, straightforward. So back here, you'll see that pump right there. You try to get a little closer. This pump right here, you have to remove this, possibly, to get into back here. I'm probably not going to be able to show you exactly where it is, but it's right back in there. I'll try to get the camera in there as best as I can so you can probably see it. I think it's this plug right here. But I'm gonna try to go for that, and then I'll let you guys know how it goes. All right, so due to the confined space, I literally have to lay across the engine in order to get in there. There's no way I can show it to you guys. I know some people are gonna thumbs down this video because I can't provide an actual area of where it is, but for what it's worth, I can show you what it looks like. So this is the old switch. Pulled this one out. They actually have a socket, a pressure switch socket at AutoZone, but I couldn't get it. So I got a 12.27 millimeter socket, which, let me see if I can do this with one hand. Come on. There we go. Which it actually fits in there perfectly. So I was able to pull it out with this. It's skinny enough and get right in there. So there's literally only one plug back there that has 3-prong on it. So that's your plug. Once you find that plug, pull that off. All you need to know is right where that exact same plug came from, 27 millimeter socket, slide it over it, get a long enough extension so you're not digging in there, and then pull it right out. It'll come right out on the socket. Now it's going to be a little bit of a pain for me to put it back in, but I'm going to get it done, and I'll let you guys know the final result. Okay, well, we got the sensor in. It was a absolute pain because I had to lay on top of the engine to get back there. Like I said, I would love to show you guys where. Let me see if I can do this. I'll flip the camera up and shine the light down here. And that is it right there. Let me go back. Right there is the sensor. That's the sensor right there. With the plug on it, the big one under the red piece. That is the sensor. 27 millimeter to put it on. It will not thread all the way on. 1 second. As you can see with this one, some of the red was still showing. So it will not thread all the way on. So don't worry about it if there's a little gap in it. So that is it. Now I'm going to go ahead and put this piece back in, button everything back up, and then see what it's like. I'm gonna put this in first and then start it before I put on the whole cowling and everything. So let me do that now. All right, we got it all started up, running. I cleared the code. Let me see. It has not come back. The check engine light is right here on the left. The low pressure light was there on the right. So it has not come back yet. Wow, this is, so yeah, I don't know about that light over there. That has nothing to do with anything I've done. But I'm gonna see about it when I put everything back together, see if there's anything that's causing that light. Cause that looks like an airbag light. And I changed the engine only. So anyway, check engine light is out. There was a small leak, but the gas cap wasn't on properly. So I don't know if that's what was causing the small leak, but I looked through the whole evap system and it's good now, so we'll see what happens. All right, well, that's gonna be the end of this video. Oil pressure sensor was good. No check engine light, no low oil pressure light. And then the evap leak, I found the gas cap loose, so I don't know, I checked everything else and that should be good. But like I said, that's gonna be the end of the video. If you haven't already done so, please be sure to like, subscribe, drop a comment, turn on notifications, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.